Yeah, good day.
Cheers. I think this time. Okay, cheers. Hello everybody! Just come back from shopping. Now it looks like I've been to some sort of top secret nuclear place, but no, I've just been to the news agents. Yeah. Got my gloves, got my mask. I'm protected. Protected from the virus. My cat wants to go out. You wanna go out? You wanna go out, dear? Even though you're scared of me. I'm still the same person, I promise you. Now, there's not many places that my cat will actually sit, but he loves sitting on this freezer. I mean, it doesn't seem comfortable for me, but to you, it probably does. But then you want to go out, don't you? You go out? You want to go out? No? It's alright for you, you ain't got to wear gloves or a mask. You just go out wherever you want. You want to go out? So indecisive. Thank you to everyone that's liked, commented on my last vlog. It seemed like it was a success. What have I been doing since then? Not a lot really. I mean, I'm still a little bit battered and bruised. I've had to improvise, you know, with my gloves. So yeah. But yeah, I'm still on the mend. But hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'll take these plasters off and see if it opens up again. But it shouldn't do. But anyway, it's yeah. So what have I bought? It was quite comical because, you know, you're going to get some shopping, you're going to get some milk, bread or whatever. This shop I went to, there was 4 aisles. Now what do you do if you want to go down one of the aisles and there's someone already down there? You go down a different aisle. What do you do if someone's in that aisle as well? You go to the next aisle. There was actually someone in every single aisle, so I couldn't go down the aisle. I had to wait until they're finished down where they wanted to be, so you can go down the aisle that you want to go to. So, yeah. Anyway, it's quite a comical situation. Just buying a loaf of bread or a pint of milk. There's a line. There is a line. Now, the lady or man serving you then has to step back. You then step over the line, put your basket on the counter, then you have to step back. And then he or she has to step forward while she starts scanning it for you. And she says, I can't bag it for you, it's not a problem at all. So once she's finished scanning it, then she has to step back. And then I can step forward, pay for it, bag it, and then I'm out the door. But yeah, it's very, very strange. You know, she's going to be back, she's going to be doing this all day. So yeah, all that for a couple of items. But anyway, what did I get this time? I got myself some unsmoked bacon. I do like bacon, so I'll be having some bacon sandwiches. More milk. Unfortunately, bread was sold out. Never mind. I also bought myself some Mars milk. I do like Mars milk. 2 for £2. You cannot go wrong with that. Now, it was only basics. I didn't get a lot this time, but I also got myself some McVitie's chocolate hot dogs. I do like McVitie's chocolate hot dogs with a cup of tea. I really do. And I got myself some lockets, just in case I get a sore throat. At the moment I'm okay. But that is it. That is all I got. It's not a great deal, but it's a very, very big palaver to try and get them. Anyway, yeah. So it's been a bit of a frustrating time for me these last few days. There's not a lot I can do. Due to the injury that I sustained earlier in the week where I cut my finger open, there's not a lot I can do. However, the strips that the hospital put on for me are now starting to lose their stick, which might be a good sign. Maybe it's ready to come off. I'll give it one more day and we'll do just that. Now in terms of games, there's not really a lot I've played. In fact, the last game I played was actually on Sunday, which is a video I'm currently working on, but that's it. I have watched Blade Runner on DVD for the first time. It's not a bad film, got a bit confused what was going on half the time. Paid my car tax, that's done. And I've also counted up the results from the Amiga Top 10 Game Poll, so I've got to do that soon. And also, thank you to Michael Jensen for finding that stream that I was referring to with the post about the Sensible Soccer video I'm going to do. So thank you for finding that for me. And I've got the results from that as well, so thank you. Okay, this is day 6 of isolation, I think now. But I've decided, I've made a decision, today is going to be outro day. I'm going to make myself a brand new outro. So I've been meaning to do it all year. And even though it is starting to heal, it's not painful as much as it was, but I think just one more day we should be fine. So outro. Well, I received an email earlier on from Herms that I've got a parcel on the way. However, I don't know what one it is because I bought a few things and I didn't realise any of them are going to be delivered by Herms. So it's a bit of a mystery what one's going to be today, but we'll have an unboxing. Just because I've got your chair, you have to be a pain. Where are you trying to go to? He speaks! Now I bought a few things off eBay, but I didn't realise any of them are going to be sent by Herms, so I don't actually know what one it's going to be. So it's a mystery. So now I wait for the postman, and so is Jasper, who's in the window. Hello. We've had this discussion before, haven't we? It's not dinner time yet. Is it? Uh-oh. Jump there to there. No, you can jump from there to there. See? I told you! Okay, it's April the 3rd, 2020. It's a Friday and it's streaming day. I decided yesterday I'm going to go ahead with it and do it. I put it to a vote on Facebook and YouTube and most people voted for Amiga. So we're doing an Amiga stream today and then next week and the week after that we're going to do something different. But this week has been frustrating. Really frustrating. It's rare that I get this sort of time off to catch up on videos, and when I get it, I didn't injure myself. Not once, not twice, 3 times. Yes, you heard 3 times. Last night I stood on a plug. Not as bad as the other 2, but if you're going to stand on a plug, make sure you've got shoes on, it hurts less. Now yesterday I did my new outro for my channel. I should have done it in Christmas 2019, but I've done it in April 2020. It's very similar, but just different footage. But hopefully you'll enjoy it, and it will go live for the first time today. But also today, I've got a few boxes to open, a few more parcels still waiting to arrive, I've got a few more things to test out, and of course a little bit more tidying to do. So, yeah, a lot to do. So these are my shelves. I ordered them last. So these are. So these are my shelves. I bought them 2 weeks ago. I ordered them off Wix online. I did it online due to lockdown, and they arrived yesterday. Now they're quite large and they're going to get used, but not yet. But at the moment, as you can see, they're halfway in my hallway and halfway into my living room. Now yesterday and today, I've just been stepping over them to get to the kitchen or the bathroom. And today, I'm going to move them. Because last night I stubbed my foot, and as I slipped, I stood on a plug. Yeah, so I've got to move them. So the only place I can put them for now is in the conservatory. So it's random, right? But there's 7 of them here. Okay, it's going to be interesting. Okay. Right, for a starting point, we'll do 1 at a time. When you're full, we'll carry 7. Right. Day's work. So here it is. This is what you guys have been desperately wanting to see. This is my Amiga box collection, and all these are on the wall. This is my Amiga big box versions. My small box versions are somewhere else, and my duplicates are somewhere else. Now, a lot of these games I've had most of my life. They mean a lot to me. Now, I'm a big collector, and I'm not going to stop buying. However, this time of year is probably not a good time to be buying because we've got to save money for the difficult times ahead. But these shelves are absolutely full to the brim. Again. Now these shelves have been moved, lowered, raised, widened so many times, but at the moment I can't do it anymore because I don't think they'll allow me to. But also, this design of shelves is now discontinued. They don't do them anymore. So I've had to buy fresh. So hopefully these shelves are the answer to my problem. Hopefully now I can extend these shelves even further. And also, if my calculations are correct and my measurements are correct, hopefully I can get a 7th shelf in. I'm hoping. But I don't want to move these hammer bees. This is what makes it very, very difficult for me. But there we go. Okay, it's currently 3:10 in the afternoon. I've now got to start getting ready for the stream. But first, we've got to do some tidying up. Not quite as bad as last time. But the other day, I thought, well, surely I can do a hammer bead. Surely. It was painful, but it took me 2 days. This is my latest one. It's going to go on my kitchen wall. I know, it's R-Type related. But there's my original one, which is usually on my living room wall. And I decided to make it a much larger scale. I wanted just that. There we go. So I've got to iron it and then put it on my kitchen wall, but I've got to try and move it off its table. Now I've actually got 3 options here. The first one, iron it straight away, but that's going to be very time consuming. The second way is what I normally do, is I slide it onto a flat surface, like a piece of glass, and take it to another room where I can do it. However, glass is not my friend at the moment. Or 3, take it apart and take it one step at a time like that. But there's always a risk of dropping that one. Did that before. I made tails out of hammer bees, and I went to do that, and I dropped it. And yeah, a lot of tidying. But I think I'm going to go for the third option. We'll do it later on. So I'm going to carefully take it apart, put it on something flat, and it's going to be like a hammer bee jigsaw puzzle. Because when I iron it, so you then got to keep it flat, wait for it to cool, and then wait. So what am I doing now? A combination of 2 and 3. Right, okay. There we go. There you go. I have it. Jasper, leave him alone. What I really want as well is these on a much larger scale. There are some you can buy from B&Q or Homebase, but they're shut. You might be able to get them on Amazon, but the postman got enough work to do with it is, haven't they? So. Front's gone to sleep. And I've got quite a few items I'm still waiting for, but it's understandable during this crazy time it's going to be a little bit delayed, but these guys are working really hard. But anyway, we've got 1 box here and 1 packet. Now this one is not retro related, but it was sent to me, so thank you. You know who you are. But Yeah, this was sent by Amazon. I got it the other day, but again, due to me injuries, I'm opening it now. Now, during this crazy time that we're currently experiencing, it's actually very nearly Easter. What happens during Easter? We have Easter eggs. So there we go. I got sent a Cadbury's cream egg. Do you know what? I haven't had a Cadbury's cream egg in years. So there we go. I do like Cadbury's cream eggs. So there we go. How would you eat yours? What Easter eggs did you get this year? Okay, another one here. This one was bought off eBay, and this one is a little bit of a long shot. It might work, it might not. But it only cost me about £3, so I'm willing to risk it for a biscuit. Okay, I bought myself one of these. This is a 9-pin port to a USB port adapter. What I'm going to try and do is it possible that a zip stick, which is my favourite joystick of all time, is going to work on a C64 Mini and a full-size C64? So I'm going to give it a try. Web host no limit. Try me for free now. Our service will put a smile on your face if it works. Only if it works. But there we go. If it doesn't work, I've only lost £3. Right, I've still not tried out this new tripod yet, which I bought on Amazon. This one, I wasn't expecting that. Now it's got a few accessories to it, and it's got a bag, which is a nice touch. And you can pack it away nicely, neatly, when you're not using it. But me being me, it's going to get used a lot, isn't it? Especially during this time. There we go. There we go. Also got that if you want to use your phone. What's this? What is that? Got that bit, I don't know what it does, got that bit. Now I totally forgot about this, but it also comes with one of these. This is actually a remote shutter, which is a Bluetooth remote shutter for iOS. Owner's manual. Look at the size of that manual. Isn't that the smallest manual you've ever seen in your life? But yeah, so I can be filming and using my phone and then beep, beep, like you do with a car. It's probably need batteries though, isn't it? Oh my lord! It actually comes with a battery. I can't believe it. That is amazing. Wow. Okay, let's give this a try. There's a switch here. Turn that on and it lights up. So okay, so now we activate Bluetooth. If this works, I'll be amazed. Huh. There we go. AB shutter 3 connected to input device. So, done. So if I go to this now. Okay, so if I go. Look at that! It works! I can't believe it! Look at that! That's cool! That's really, really cool. Okay, we have an assistant here. This is Crash Bandicoot, who's also a big fan of R-Type. Top Man! Or Top Bandicoot in this case. Now I'm going to take a picture of this, so let's see if this works. So, get it in shot. This is very difficult to do. And click. How cool is that? It works! There we go! So if I'm doing hammer beads, for example, then use this. That's cool. I got an idea. Okay, it's come down to this. The camera's in place, the phone is in place. I'm in isolation, what else am I going to do? Okay. Get in shot. This is actually very difficult to put together. I have this in my hand, so all we've got to do is press the button. Morgan's Games. There we go, it works. It works superbly well. What a fabulous piece of kit. Next. Hello? Oh, cheers, thank you. Can you hit the sign? No, cool. Yep. Thank you. Cheers. Parcel! Okay, we have a parcel. I have to admit, it doesn't look good now, does it? Because this is quite crushed on one side. So, yeah. Now, if I'm buying from someone I've never bought before on eBay, I always message them privately and say, can you please bubble wrap it? There are a few that always do it without fail. But this, I don't know. Whew! Okay, it is bubble wrapped, thank goodness. But the box, terrible state. Okay, it is bubble wrapped. Not the greatest bubble wrap, but there we go. Can you tell where it is yet? Don't cut into the box. And don't cut yourself, Jamie. You've had enough injuries for 1 week. I think we're in. Oh, there's more. There we go, I bought myself Alien Breed on the Amiga. Tremendous game, super difficult. However, I've never ever seen a box version of it. I've seen it on people's channels, but never in person. But there we go, even in the old days I never saw it. But yeah, that is tremendous. Game Disc 1, Game Disc 2, and for some reason, the story disc is a different colour. There we go, story disc. And instruction book. Now, I've never ever completed an Alien Breed game. I have to admit, I think 2 I prefer the most, but take nothing away from the first one, it's tremendous. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, because I did worry that was going to be in bad shape. I've also got this one on the Amiga as well. I've got the Special Edition 92, tremendous game, never finished it, but this one had 12 levels, whereas this one only had 6. And Alien Breed 2, the furthest I've got is level 14, there's 17 levels in total. One day I'm going to finish one day. I love parcels, however this one's rattling. That's not a good sign. Okay, this one is going to be for a separate video. This is going to be an unboxing. However, I'm not impressed with the packaging. No tape on it whatsoever. Yeah. So last night I did an Amiga stream and gained another 3 more subscribers. So welcome to those awesome subscribers. One of them was called Iron Maiden. So that I approve of, being a big Iron Maiden fan. And it was great to see Cammy on stream as well. Now last night I tried my best to try and complete this game. I did it on stream. I got to level 3, I think it was, and failed. But after the stream finished, I gave it another try. I got to the final level. So difficult, unbelievably difficult last level. When you start using continues, any additional hearts you've got then drops. I went from 5 to 3, and when that happens, it's good night beginner. So, long play is on hold, but I'm going to give it another try very, very soon. But I'm definitely making progress. Oh, I don't believe it! Do you know what, that took me 2 minutes to get that in shot and then he walked away. Do you know what, this is going to surprise you. I prefer this one. This is my old one, now this one is bent, so I've got to buy myself another one of these. But the reason why I prefer this one is for that reason. It's so much quicker. If I'm trying to do a vlog, for example, and I'm trying to get my camera in shot quickly and at the right height, it's so much quicker. Take nothing away from this one. You know, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these clips, and they all have to be adjusted if you want to adjust the height, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screwy mechanisms. So if Jasper's doing something comical and I've got to get the camera in shot, all those 6 clips and those 5 mechanisms, by the time it's done, he's gone off and done something else. So I'm going to buy myself another one of these. So yeah, I can't take this one back now, I've unboxed it, never mind. It's a learning thing, I guess. Okay, this is going to be very, very random, but it's a vlog, so why not? And you guys enjoy them. So, I'm going to change this bulb, because this is not very, very bright at all. Really, really not bright. Now, this is my green screen behind me. As you can see, it looks absolutely terrible. This is what it looks like if I don't use my streaming lights. Now, my main light, which is on my ceiling, is not the greatest. Now, bear in mind, I spend about 80% of my time in this room, and this is the best light I've got. I'm going to try and see if it makes any difference to my green screen. So I'm going to change that bulb and put it to a much brighter bulb and see if it makes a difference. If it doesn't, oh no. If it does, then cool. Okay, so as you can see, it's very, very dark and gloomy in here. So let's change the bulb, shall we? Now I've gone for a 100 watt bulb. It's probably going to increase my energy bill at the end of the month, but why not? I want to see. So, let's turn this one off. And to be honest with you, it doesn't look much different on or off, does it? So, let's change it. Okay, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Yes! Is it going to be a lot brighter? We shall see, won't we? So is that much better? It seems better. Oh God. It's not quite Mythbusters, is it? But I've proved the point. A 50-watt bulb and a 100-watt bulb makes no difference whatsoever to your green screen. So, I'll continue using my streaming lights. Yeah. Is that better? I think it's better. Yeah. We'll do a before and after shot. Yeah. And there we go, you turn on your streaming lights and then the green is eliminated. So there we go. It's good, but it's not as good as a streaming light. Now today is not all about changing bulbs and opening boxes. Now I'm going to do a long play today, but first this room has got to be tidied up. So it's going to take me about 20 minutes. There's no time like the present. Yeah. I was filming the cleaning up section, but unfortunately my camera was out of focus, so it was a bit of a blur. But never mind, it's tidy, but it's not going to be tidy very long because I'm going to start doing some long plays, and long plays is never tidy, it never is. So I've got my A3 card here, I use it to write statistics down, and then I've got to get my monitor screen in place, and the lights are pretty much in the right place anyway. The green screen's going to go over the sofa again, and of course we need the system that I'm doing. So yeah. Did you see that? Jasper's actually behind the green screen. Okay, a little bit behind the scenes for the vlog. Now today I decided I'm going to long play Atomic Robo Kid on the C64. The reason why I'm doing it on the C64 is because it's a lot easier than the Amiga, and with my injuries it's still giving me a bit of a hard time. We're going to go for a slightly easier version today. So Atomic Robo Kid. So I've got my statistics written down here. Okay, I've got my statistics here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the back as well. Now what I tend to do now is I'll use white tack and I'll stick these statistics on either side of the TV, sometimes on the monitor screen and sometimes even on the stand of my streaming lights. So yes, a lot to do. Okay, this Sunday game is Atomic Robo Kid for the C64. Atomic Robo Kid is a horizontal scrolling arcade shooter released by UPL in 1988. In America, the game was published by Nikon Incorporated. In the 21st century, a blast of cosmic radiation bombarded Terra 12, a deep space outpost of Earth, hideously mutating all transplanted life. A fleet of Savage being followed the radiation wave invaded the planet and began the systematic destruction of the remaining central life. Years of battling, the alien governors have gone by, and now only hope survives to avenge the desperate Terran colonists. That was difficult to read and play this game. Right, it's a tremendous game. I have to admit, I've played the Amiga version more, but this one is certainly a lot easier, but reading statistics is going to change all that. Right. Done! First level done! First level done. Right, okay. Okay, Act 3. Now the player controls a titular character through 6 stages of increasing difficulty, facing an alien governor boss at the end of each level, followed by a duel against a Robo Kid-sized robot. Many levels branch into others, giving the player the choice over which zone they want to enter next, increasing replayability. Okay, Act 14. The game was ported to TurboGrafx 16, Sega Genesis, C64, Atari ST, Amiga and Sharp X68000. The TurboGrafx 16 version was called Atomic Robo Kid Special, since it was an adaptation of the arcade version rather than a straight conversion. A demo was distributed for the ZX Spectrum version before it was cancelled. Okay, Act 18. The Return of the Turrets. Now these are my least favourite because they respawn very, very easily and very, very quickly. Go off that screen just a tiny fraction and they're back in business. Okay, the review summary. If the prospect of a game that slows down, not to mention respawns enemies like it owes you, interest bothers you, you might want to be cautious before buying this or even playing it. However, flaws or not, Atomic Robo Kid is a colourful and pretty authentic arcade conversion of what is a pretty fun game, and that needs to be acknowledged. See, this is what he does quite a lot. When I'm editing, he'll lay on my arm, and then my arm goes all pins and needles. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. And he likes to do his Superman impression as well. There's his Superman impression. Yeah. My lord. Ow! No parcel! This is the problem I've got. If I've been doing long plays or streams, I have to have all my lights here, my cameras, my monitors. But when someone knocks at the door, or worse, wants to come in, yeah, it's difficult. Now later on today, I'm going to try and go out and have a little bit of a walk. But also, I've got to do some shopping. But today, I'm not going to cart around this camcorder. I'm going to use this. Now I've had this about 3 or 4 years. I've never actually used it. It's never actually been out of this box. This is a sports cam. Full HD 1080p camera. Now it cost me about £10. That's a bit like a GoPro, but it's not going to be as good as a GoPro. So I'm going to use it the first time. Now it's a very, very small camera. It is tiny. Right. So there we go. It's a very, very small camera, but I'm going to give it a try. After 4 years, I'm going to try it for the first time. However, it's quite difficult to get into. Now there's this latch. You've got to pull the latch back and then open it because it's in this protective case because apparently it's waterproof. I can't get into it. If I can't get into it, how am I going to put the SIM card in? So right. Oh, right. So it goes that right. There is that way. Okay, that goes back. That opens up. Right. So there we go. So it's a very, very small camera. Really, really small. So right, it needs a mini USB, and I'm assuming it does have a cable. Yes, it does. It has a cable, very, very small, but it needs to be charged. So I'm going to charge it up, and we're going to give it a try for this video. If it's good enough, I'll take it. If it's not, we'll use this. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is probably the smallest camera I think I've ever recorded myself on. However, there is a... There you go, it might help if I take that off. Is that better? I don't know. Hello everybody. I missed a bit. Am I zooming? Either this is zooming up my nose or it's not zooming at all. It looks absolutely awful on my screen, but I'm hopefully that when I put it onto the laptop it won't be. But then what do you expect for a camera that can fit in your pocket? Okay, this is the smallest camera I've ever seen and ever used. Now it does say 1080p. If this is 1080p, I'm Mickey Mouse. And also, the date's wrong. 1080p or not 1080p, but it does say it on there, and it also says it on the box, and it's also got a picture of a guy surfing on a surfboard. Sports camera? I don't think so. The only sport this will probably do is a game of chess, and that's not even a sport. Specifications: 1080p plus waterproof, video 1920 by 1080 pixels, 50 frames per second, 1280 by 720 pixels, 30 frames per second. Super wide angle lens, waterproof up to 30 meters, a 2-inch LCD, multi-language, battery 1.5 hours. However, it is waterproof, and this is a vlog. And vlogs are random. Hey dear. Problem I've got at the moment is I need to go out. I've got to get bread and milk, and this could take all day. However, Herms are delivered in a parcel, so I need to leave them a note. So I've got to leave them a note. Yeah. Herms, I've got to go out and get some bread and milk, and this could take a while. Please leave the parcel in the porch. Got my list. Cheers.
Yeah, just that one, sir.
Oh, cheers. Another parcel. I did put a note on the door, but unfortunately I haven't gone out yet, so I don't need to. There we go. Got it. Fantastic. This one's heavy. Nearly forgot my gloves. Nearly. Okay. Going shopping. Gonna risk it. Okay, let's go and get some shopping and a little bit of exercise. But one thing I just noticed straight away, that my fuel light is already on. Whoa, postman. Okay, I had to stop there because the postman had stopped in the middle of the road. Now some people probably would have complained about that. Not me. Plus, he did deliver my parcel earlier on today. And go and get some shopping. There's not a lot that I need, but certainly bread and milk is definitely what I need. And I need crackers, and also I might as well get Jasper some more food as well while we're in the neighbourhood. But there we go. Now it's a very, very sunny day. A lot better than what it was earlier on today. It was quite cloudy, but yesterday it was a really nice day. A good day to stay in. And that's exactly what I did. So yeah, but what is worrying at the moment is my fuel gauge is actually very, very low. In fact, the light is on, which is not a rare thing for me. I always do that. I keep leaving it to the last minute. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to go to Sainsbury's. Now, I can't record everything, but I'll see what I can do. So we've just passed Matalan, and it's closed. The car park is empty. Pretty much going to be empty everywhere, apart from places that sell food. Yeah. I mean, I'm 37 years old, I've never experienced anything like this. I've never driven past a place like McDonald's and it's shut. Apart from Christmas Day, I think that's probably the only day it's shut. But now it's shut every day. And, yeah. I mean, the roads are a lot better. Absolutely so. You know, if I was going to work now, this would be a breeze. An absolute breeze. However, it's very cloudy over there. I don't like the look of those clouds at all. I think we're going to get a lot of rain later on, but this is England. We always do get rain. Summer or winter, or spring or autumn, we get it all the time. This is the first time in a long time I've actually gone through every single traffic light and they've all been green. Now that doesn't happen every day. That I promise you, right away. We go over there, we've got dreadlocks. But half of them are covering her face. Quite a few people on their bikes. Now I would do that, but unfortunately I don't have one. I used to, not anymore. But then if I did have one, I wouldn't have the space for it anyway. Okay, well, we're getting stopped by my first traffic light. Oh my lord, crikey. Now what I'm probably going to do is go get my shopping and I'll go for a little wander. Now I can't get in trouble for this. I can't, because the Prime Minister did say only go out for essentials and for exercise, but one a day. Now I haven't been going for exercise one a day. I haven't. So this is probably only the third time. And the other two times were incredibly brief. Wow, there's actually quite a lot of cars here. My lord, look at this. My lord, this is where everyone is. Blimey. Petrol station is shut. It's just pay at pump only. There's no people in the kiosk. But yeah, there's a lot of people at Sainsbury's. A lot of people. They scan your license number as you drive in. Now this Sainsbury's car park, which you can't see, is gigantic. Now this also has Argos, which is bound to be shut, and a Lloyd's pharmacy, which should be open. Now half of this car park is actually boarded off. Right, I don't know if this is coming out on the camera, I have no idea, but what people are doing now is they've got a queue. They're only letting a certain amount of people in, and you've got to stand 2 meters apart. So for milk and bread, I might give this a miss and go somewhere else. Yeah. People wearing masks, people wearing gloves. Right, okay, what I'm going to do then, I'll go for a little wander and yeah, I'll go to somewhere smaller to get my milk, bread and crackers. So I'm just going for a little walk. It's very, very quiet around here. Yeah, I mean, this place should be absolutely heaving, and it's not. It's clearly not. So here we go. This is a health club and spa at 1:30 in the afternoon. Frankie and Benny's, New York Italian restaurant and bar. Same time, look at it. Not a soul. Frankie and Benny's car park. No one. This is the cinema. Absolutely empty. Absolutely crazy. Never seen anything like this. I mean, on Christmas Day you expect this, but not this time of year. I've never seen that before. No film's been shown. Unbelievable. McDonald's open 24 hours a day. Not anymore, it's shut. So there we go. Absolutely crazy. I don't want to film too much just in case I get in trouble, but I shouldn't do because I'm going for a walk. We are allowed exercise once a day, and I have to admit I've not done it every day. I've been staying in most of the time, is what we're supposed to be doing. I mean, the places that are open, and there's not many, there's a queue outside, everywhere. And yeah, I'm going to give Sainsbury's a miss. But I'm going to go to somewhere a lot smaller, and hopefully, yeah, be a lot easier, a lot quicker too. But yeah, KFC, shut. Never seen it shut before, apart from Christmas Day. Travel Lodge, shut. Frankie and Benny's, shut. Pizza Hut, shut. And McDonald's, shut. Absolutely crazy. My lord. I decided to go to Sainsbury's in the end. I thought, why not? I'm here now. Might as well just do it. Right, that's the end of that. Let's go home. Do a long play. To be honest, it wasn't actually too bad in the end. I mean, yes, it was a long queue, but then there's 2 meters in front of everyone and behind everyone, so it goes down quite quickly. I mean, if this was Universal Studios Florida and you're queuing up for a ride, then yes, that would take a lifetime, because the queues do go on for a lifetime, because I've experienced it. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. And also, plenty of stock. I mean, there wasn't much I needed, but all was there. And I didn't see many empty shelves. You know, bog roll was there, but I didn't need any anyway. Plenty of booze. Now I do wonder what the town centre is going to be like. I mean, we're not allowed to go there anyway. But I do wonder what is going to be open. I mean, I assume banks are probably open, unless it's online banking only. Pubs are going to be shut. Cafes are going to be shut. Fast food is going to be shut. News agents might be shut. I'm not sure. Just driven past Domino's Pizza. That's shut. There's building work going on, but not a lot of buildings happening. That guy's on his phone. That guy's got his hands in his pockets. Just had a brief glimpse of the town there. Pretty much empty. I suppose one of the bonuses about living on your own is situations like this. You know, I don't have to go shopping every single day. You know, I'm only providing food for me and the cat. So it's not too bad, really. A few people are giving me a few looks, thinking, what is that person doing? I'm doing a vlog. Don't see any harm in that. Just gone past Aldi's, there's a queue outside there. School's closed. I've just seen people with school uniforms on. Are schools at school? They can't be. But they had their school uniform on. Unless they really miss school, they're going to be wearing their school uniforms during this crazy time. I have no idea. But then it is 3:30. Maybe they had a meeting. No idea. There's a guy mowing his lawn with his mask on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Yes, it's very, very random. I probably am embarrassing myself, but what else am I going to be doing? I don't go out very much. And when I am, I'm risking my life at a supermarket for a pack of biscuits. Or crackers in this case. Risk it for a biscuit. Anyway, I'm home. But anyway, this video is going to be tough. It has been tough. But please like, comment, subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, I'm home. Right. Ugh. Oh no, look. Fingers bleeding again. Oh, I don't believe it. Right, unfortunately my hand's been bleeding. Oh, okay. That's what happens when I get home. My phone picks up the Wi-Fi and all of a sudden everything happens at once. Another parcel. Jasper? What's this? Jasper? Hello? How are you? You been a good boy? No comment. What is making this difficult for me is the lack of space and that my finger was bleeding. How many people got a random chair in their hallway? Just one, me. Oh, I see. Hello. How are you? Hello, Jasper the cat. Are you going to speak today? Hello. Jasper? Hello? Look who's here. Want some treats or biscuits? Mind you probably haven't had any lunch yet, have you? Yes? Drop down. Down. Drop down. Alright. Apologies about the mess. Now I'm still using my new tripod, however I come up with an idea. I'm going to use this tripod as my webcam tripod for my long plays and streams, and then the one I use for my long plays and streams I'm going to use for this one. So it's the same design, but the legs won't be so bent. But anyway, my finger is bleeding again. See, finger has been bleeding again. I'm guessing it's because I've been holding the basket or holding the bag, and it's been rubbing against the cut and it's opened up again, and that was with a plaster on as well. Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. That's one thing I should have got from the shop, more plasters. I'm running low on plasters. Yeah. Right. Right, I don't want to be going shopping too much because every time I go shopping my finger bleeds. So I need to let it heal. And also I'm running very, very low on plasters right now. There we go. Right, so what did we get this time? A bit more than last time. Anyway, the reason why my kitchen is a mess is because I put you guys first. Yes, I do videos first and then I do the tidying up. Right, so how much did I spend this time? I spent £36.30. And I got a loaf of bread, bought myself some that's a big bumblebee. Oh my lord, I got a big bumblebee and a wasp in my conservatory. So that door is staying shut. Got myself some Vanish Oxo Advance. This is hopefully going to get the blood that's coming on my carpet when my finger bled the other day. A few drinks. Right, snacks. Need snacks. I got myself some Aero Delightful Peppermints. I love mint. Also, the Milky Bars are on me. £1 for 4 Milky Bars. 2 of those. Bought myself some more tomato ketchup. Yes. Got myself some more frozen chips. Yes, I need chips. I don't know where to put it though. Milk. Got some milk. Always need milk. Tea and cereal. Bought myself some Kronenberg 1664. Why not, eh? Why not? Also gone for some wine. Gone for some Barefoot White Zinfandel. Quite expensive actually. Still going, but then spending £36, you expect it to be a bit more than that. Got myself some onion rings. I do like onion rings. Got myself some Jaffa cakes. I like Jaffa cakes. And some more McVitie's chocolate hot dogs. Okay, discussion for this vlog. What is your favourite biscuits? I think mine at the moment are McVitie's chocolate hot dogs. And in the old days, I loved cheese sandwiches. And I don't think they're around anymore. And that's actually a biscuit. And I've also got myself some cream crackers, but I've gone for double this time. Yeah, I love my cream crackers. Another loaf of bread, that was going to be going in the freezer. And Jasper has got some Sheba. Now every so often I will change it because I'm sure he gets bored, but this is quite expensive. And also you don't get quite as much of the pack, so it doesn't fill him up as much. But this is Fine Flakes in Jelly Succulent Selection. With beef, chicken, lamb and turkey, not all at the same time, it'd be silly, am I with it? Put it on the floor. And then I've got my tripod in my bag and my gloves, a random nail and the top half of my tripod. Right, cup of tea. And also I've got some unboxings. I love unboxings. Yeah. Ugh! Oh lord. Right. Time for a cup of tea. I would have a beer, but I haven't eaten very much. I'll be off my trolley in no time. So, yeah. Anyway, cup of tea. Jamie, you haven't... Do you know what? I haven't even done the washing up. Since that day I cut myself, I haven't actually done any washing up. Because I'm so worried about cutting myself again, or making it bleed. But in saying that, Jamie, going shopping makes it bleed. So, yeah. Spoon! I can't even find a spoon. Oh, found one. Yeah. Can you hear that bumblebee? My lord, look. That is a big bumblebee. It's loud. That is one big bumblebee. It's almost as big as the one in the video. Whoa! No, I don't think so. There's not much I run away from, but bees and wasps, I do. More wasps than bees, even though I just did there. But yeah, wasps are evil. Absolutely evil. Even though I've never been stung by one, but I have been stung by a bee twice. Once on the foot and once on the finger. But yeah, wasps. Ooh. But I love Apidia. Superb game. Okay, we've got 3 unboxings to do. Now, March's pickup video I haven't done yet. Now, April's pickup video, it's not going to be much of a surprise to you anyway, because I've opened them on this video. And the last one as well. And probably the next one after that, if I bought anything. But anyway, let's open up these boxes and... Anyway, let's open up these boxes, shall we? They're all Amiga games. I know. However, not ridiculously priced. Right. Very well packed. Always a good thing. Yes. Yes. Oh man, I've wanted this for a while. Bought myself Shadow the Beast on the Amiga. Now you're probably thinking, Jamie, you already got it. Yes, I do have it. I've got it here. But I wanted this one as well. There we go. Didn't realise it was released as a small box version, but there we go, I bought it. And it's one of my favourite games of all time. The Beast is Among Us. This is it. A whole new dimension in computer games. 50 frames per second, arcade quality scroll. 350 screens, 132 unique monsters, 13 levels of parallel scrolling, 900k of innovative music, and 2 megabytes of graphics compressed into 2 discs. Superb! Woohoo! Yes, yes, baby. There you go, number one. And again, it's very well packed. I always message the sellers privately and say, can you please bubble wrap it? But Dragon Breath on the Amiga. This is a game I don't know a lot about, I have to admit. I looked online, it doesn't look all that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Immortality, legend has it that a secret is hidden in the throne room of the great castle atop the dwarf mountain at the centre of land of Andria. Breed a fighting force of dragons and conquer the village of Andria. Collect taxes and buy magic ingredients from passing traders to cast spells. Finally, complete the talisman that guides you to your ultimate goal. Dragon's Breath, a fantasy strategy game for up to 3 people. There we go. Look at that, that's a really good quality manual that is, and on the back as well. Superb. There we go. Great artwork. It's going to be complicated, I know that. There we go. I was hoping that was going to be a big size box, because that shelf I've got a little bit of space, but the small size boxes, it's full to the brim. Okay, last one, and this one is packed superbly. Absolutely superbly, and she always does. She's fantastic. Alright. So much bubble wrap, which is a good thing because I don't want it getting damaged. But this is again an Amiga game. But pass the parcel, just keeps getting smaller. See this one, I thought this one would be a small box. There we go. Okay, I bought Toddlers. This is by Storm, a game I played in the old days, but only as a demo. But I love that box art, superb. Hocus and Pocus have done it again. They let all the Toddlers escape, who promptly made a beeline for the teleporter door. Any number of disasters could befall them on the other side, so they better be returned safely before the Grand Sorcerer, Divinus, finds out what's happened. There we go. Love the box art. We interrupt editing to bring you this urgent news flash. Now, quite a few of my subscribers know that I very often burn food, including pizza. Swedish House of Mead has been here, he's experienced it, and so has Rusty James. I've just done it again. I've been editing this video, and I've done it again. Second week of isolation, and I've got my first burnt pizza. What's worried about that? This is only the first one I've cooked. Or in this case, burnt. There you go. What is worrying, Jamie, is you do have a egg timer, because one of your awesome subscribers gave it to you, but you keep burning them for the same reason, because you spend so much time editing, you forget about it. Well, be good if you're playing a game of catch with your dog. Okay, Jamie, that's more than enough footage for this video. That is my vlog 2 done. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This has been a very tough video to do, very, very time consuming, and a lot of editing. But hopefully it's been worth it. But this is Jamie from Wilderness Games. Please like this, comment, please share. Please subscribe to my channel, Facebook fan page, and Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Wilderness Games, you find it fairly easy. And please remember to click on the bell icon, that will notify you when videos are low. Fantastic. We're not doing these sort of videos. I burn pizzas, I do retro long ways out sheets, hello big making, and live streams every Friday night, UK time, 8 o'clock. Hello, by the way. Till next time, take it easy. Ciao, bye, see ya. And I leave you with some bonus footage. This is me trying out and testing my waterproof £10 camera. Enjoy. Just going for a quick walk and test out my waterproof camera. Even though it's very, very cheap, it's like £10. Let's see what it can do. Let's see what we can find.